Thank you. Good morning. I'm Sylvain.
And I'm Mike.
And we founded CashSentinel in Switzerland in 2012. Now, for a moment, you might think, no, not another mobile wallet. But I expect you'll have changed your mind in 7 minutes.
CashSentinel enables people who don't know or trust each other to safely exchange large amounts of money, up to 100,000 euro, instantly just using their mobile phones. Now you may wonder, when do people ever need to do that?
Actually, more often than you think. We set out to solve the issue of online car scams. Did you know that online car scamming is the second most common online fraud in Europe? Over 20 million pounds were defrauded from consumers last year in the UK alone.
So how do we solve the issue? Actually, CashSentinel combines an escrow service with a mobile wallet, bulletproof enough to safely exchange large amounts of money, but foolproof enough so everyone can use it without risking their funds in the transaction.
But let's stop talking and just show you how it works. So let's say Mike here is selling a nice Tesla for 70,000 euros. So he advertises it on the main platform in Switzerland. It's called Autoscar24. I see it. I like it. So I give him a call. Everything checks out. So we take an appointment for Saturday. That way I'll go try it. And I'd like to live with it if I like it.
In a normal situation, I would be a bit worried to have that guy over at my place. I don't know him, and you probably notice his funny French accent. So, yeah, sure, I want to avoid giving him a free test drive of the Tesla if he's not even serious about buying it.
But I am serious. And I wish there was a way to inform Mike that I am serious without sending him funds just yet. So do you notice here below the car, his advertisement, there's something that says, buy this car safely with CashSentinel. So I clicked on that. It explains the process, fairly simple. I registered, took me 5 minutes. It was free. I loaded my funds. I can get them back at any point if I don't buy the car or if I change my mind or whatever. And as soon as I loaded my funds, it told me I can notify him that I'm serious. So if we can move to the phone now, the phone view. So I have my account. It's funded, and now I can notify him to show him I'm serious. So I entered him in my contacts, Tesla guy, yeah, must be him. Search, okay, he's found in the platform, that looks like him, so yes, I'd like to notify him. So notify.
So on my end, I get a notification. I can even input my expected price. The platform tells me that actually Sylvain is serious about it. CashSentinel knows him, has the funds already. Now I feel comfortable to meet with him on Saturday and convince him to buy my ride.
So now it's Saturday, and I'm going to Mike's place, and all I'm bringing with me is really just my cell phone. By the way, this is a smartphone, but it could be a black and white Nokia. It's OK. CashSentinel works with 100% of phones. And it also works regardless of his bank and my bank. It works with 100% of banks. So now it's 7 p.m. and I tried the Tesla. It's quite nice. I think I'm going to buy it. I like it. The only thing is, let's face it, Mike, you did not take very good care of this car. Look at these scratches. And you've been smoking in it.
I know. I hope you wouldn't notice.
But I did. So we negotiated the price, and finally we agreed on 65,000. So 7 p.m. Saturday evening, and I need to give him 65,000. So let's do it. So just put in the amount. Choose again to whom I'm sending. Tesla guy looks like him again. Yeah. Continue. And so here we have a process. We're going to follow it. So I verify the details. Yeah, it's to him. I want to send this much. OK, and now I irrevocably confirm the transaction. And there we go. And you'll have noticed that the security is not exactly the same as your typical mobile wallet. Our process ensures two-factor authentication, mutual agreement, and non-repudiation. And for such an important transaction, these are essential.
OK, I received my funds. I only know Sylvain for the last 10 minutes, and I never had to give him my banking details, and yet we safely conducted our financial transaction in about 2 minutes, which, by the way, is the average time it takes for our client back in Switzerland. I can let him go now with my X-car right here, right now. I don't need to call a bank, verify any papers, or even plan for another meeting. It's done.
Now, what you saw is not a dream. We've been live in Switzerland for a few weeks in partnership with that platform, Autoscar24, so this is live as well. It's the biggest classifieds platform in Switzerland. We work with a bank, it's called Swissquote Bank. It's the best online bank of Switzerland. We've already processed several hundreds of thousands of Swiss francs of client funds. We take care of all the AML and KYC aspects upfront so that we can guarantee our clients that they can perform their transaction when and where they need it. And by the way, that Tesla we used as an example, we facilitated the sale of one just recently.
So how does it work today without CashSentinel? There's actually no competing solution. People travel around with tens of thousands in their pocket. They still use this old piece of paper called check, or they use e-banking, which is actually not such a good idea, as 58% of the fraud happens through that channel. That's why we feel that CashSentinel is changing the game. It has never been done before, and we make it possible.
So today the vision is to expand to more countries. We're going to start cross-border this year. We are looking at another country in Europe where we intend to expand very soon. So if you know anyone working at a car classifieds platform, we're happy to speak to them. Also, if you're a bank and you're looking for an elegant and modern solution to replace your certified checks, to reduce the fraud in your e-banking when you see large payments going, or just basically to reduce the amount of withdrawals and deposits of cash in your branches, then speak to us. So it's been a pleasure to share this exciting new venture with you today, and we'll be at our booth if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.